Hey, what's up guys? Tyler here with Secure Team. We may be heading for a mini ice age in 2030 thanks to reduced solar activity, and this is according to scientists from NASA. We originally discovered this article on iflscience.com. We'll post a link to it down in the video description. And it's some pretty interesting and earth-shocking news if it does come out to be true. And it kind of looks like it is going to come out to be true. Life on Earth has always been dependent on the conditions of the sun. So scientists spend a lot of time studying its activity. A recent announcement from Solar Science suggests that the sun may soon enter a period of significant reduced activity, possibly causing a mini ice age by 2030, which is just 15 years from now. These predictions were announced at the National Astronomy meeting in Wales, so it hasn't been possible to evaluate the research yet. However, Professor Valentina Zorkova, who made this announcement, claims that the findings come from a computer model of sunspots that has made unprecedentedly accurate predictions, as reported in The Guardian. The model has been shown to have a 97% accuracy rating when mapping the past movements of sunspots, using data of solar cycles from 1976 to 2008. And if this reliability continues, then the model also has some alarming predictions for the future, including a mini ice age sometime around the 2030s. To achieve these findings, the scientists mapped the movement of solar fluid that moves in roughly 11-year cycles, which correspond to weather cycles on Earth. Around the year 2022, which they've labeled Cycle 25, a pair of waves will be moving to the northern and southern hemispheres of the sun, getting slowly out of sync and reducing solar activity, and thus our warm weather. In Cycle 26, the two waves actually mirror each other, peaking at the same time but in opposite hemispheres of the sun. Their interaction will be disruptive, or they will nearly cancel each other out. They said that they predict that this will likely lead to the properties of a Maunder minimum, said Zarkova. The Maunder minimum was a 70-year period between 1645 and 1715. The sun produced barely any sunspots and the Earth experienced a mini ice age. Parts of northern Europe and the United States experienced uncharacteristically cold winters. The river flowing through central London even froze over for 7 weeks and was passable by foot. The surface was so stable that the residents of London could even hold frost fairs on the ice. Now, sunspots last between 1 and 100 days, during which they rotate around the sun following the flow of solar fluid. Sunspots go through cycles of intensity and sparsity, based on the motion of the fluid cycles. There are two main waves that are slightly offset over time, producing periods of maximum and minimum solar activity. Scientists have said that effectively, when the waves are approximately in phase, they can show strong interaction or resonance, and we have strong solar activity. When they are out of phase, we have solar minimums, where there is a full phase of separation. We have the conditions last seen during the Maunder minimum 370 years ago. We generally associate a sunspot like this as a small feature. However, the sunspot in this image is 20 times the size of Earth. So basically, there is a very good chance that we could be heading for a mini ice age. So it's very disconcerting and disturbing news, to say the least, when you think about it, because that's only 15 years down the road. And it's definitely something to think on, and it's definitely something we hope that their predictions do not align with and turn out to be false. So let us know what you guys think down in the video description. If you want to contact us with your own bits and pieces of information, or your own UFO or alien related footage, or something breaking like this story here, please shoot us an email. If you like the work we do, hit the subscribe and like button on your way out, share this video, and stick around because we've got a lot more great videos coming. So stay tuned and stay safe.